It's after 2 in the morning. My legs are so sore. So sore. I don't know why. I don't know. I didn't even focus on legs today. Maybe that's the problem. They were too not moving enough. Oh, bright light. Seriously though, sleep schedule sucks. So screwed up. On the upside, I'm not stressing over the fact that I'm not sleeping because who cares? Like, really? There's no... It doesn't matter. It's not like there's a reason that I need to be up, like, and not sleep deprived, like. So, yeah. I mean, the only next time that I need to not be sleep deprived is Saturday when I go get my groceries because I'll be driving. So, not a good idea to be sleep deprived. But other than that, as long as I get enough sleep between now and Saturday, that's really all that matters. Not a good pattern to fall into. I don't know. Maybe I'm worrying too much about the pattern because maybe once I'm actually back at work and, more active, I'll be so tired. Falling asleep won't be a problem. Maybe. It's not like I don't have enough to worry about right now anyway. The fact that I'm so worried about the future, it's not helpful and detrimental, really. Not only not helpful, detrimental. So, yeah, I just need to. It is what it is. But again, the whole part of the reason I can't sleep is my legs hurt. And that really sucks. I need to find my heating pad. I have a heating pad somewhere. I need to find it. Maybe that'll help. It's definitely, it's the muscles in my leg. Oh, jeez. So, yeah. I'll have to look for my heating pad. This would be a good reminder when I get up to look for my heating pad. I really should have done that. I really should have done that a long time ago. Anyways, I'm going to close my eyes because they hurt. And this is definitely not helping. I know that part of it, so. But I don't know. Figured, I'm capturing so much during the day. I should share what my nights are like. On the upside, this is actually a good night anxiety-wise. It's not really anxiety. I don't think not fully that's keeping me up. And I'm not crying myself to sleep, which happens sometimes. So, other than the fact that I'm not sleeping, it's a good night. And my legs hurt. Other than the fact that I'm not sleeping and my legs hurt. Yep. Cool. Morning. Day 44. I did sleep a little bit last night. I don't know what time I eventually fell asleep, but I think probably around the time where I was like, screw it, who cares? I think that was probably it. So yeah, still didn't get enough though, but c'est la vie. So yeah, this is officially the longest I've been out of work since I was 17. Yeah, and at least all the other times I was out of work for a reason. I mean, not that I'm not out of work for a reason now. But I knew I could go places, and B, it was a choice, I guess. That's the, I mean, it was mostly this length of time. It was mostly taking care of my mom, which, I mean, not ideal choice. It's a choice that I wouldn't regret. It's still a choice, and a choice that I wouldn't regret. Or don't regret, not wouldn't regret. I don't regret it. That time with my mom means the world. And while it sucks that I had to make that choice, it's still... Anyway, I digress. So, this is the longest that I've been out of work. And it could last a couple more weeks, or it could last longer than that. And I don't know how I feel about that either way. Either way, I'm anxious to get back to work. And not, stir crazy. I mean, I do want to get back to work, don't get me wrong, but I'm anxious no matter when I go back to work. I mean, it's not going to be the same. And I don't know how that's going to be different. And it makes me anxious. I mean, I work in a restaurant. Even, things are going to be different even when we can go back to work. I mean, how long are people going to take to go back to restaurants? When are we going to be able to open up, with tourism? Tourism is a huge part of my job. How is that going to be affected? It's scary. It stresses me the heck out. I mean, and obviously what procedures we're going to have to do to keep safe for the short term until, vaccine and all that stuff. And, I mean, restaurants are one of, the cleanest places and the most, because, so many potential foodborne illnesses and all that stuff. So, to then have to do more, even with a non-foodborne related illness, because there's no... Anyway, yeah, I'm nervous about going back to work. Anyway, that's kind of my thought at the moment, because, as I said, it's the longest that I've been out of work since I officially started working. Not including babysitting and those types of jobs. Yeah, it's, it's been on my mind and because my boss has been super great with checking in, kind of just seeing how I'm doing. So that's good. It's been on my mind a lot. That next step. Because as I said, I mean, I've got to go back to work. No matter when I go back to work, it's going to be different. And gives me some anxiety, so. Okay, so my legs were really sore yesterday, and I have when I was trying to go to bed, I have a sneaking suspicion, based on how they feel right now, that I'm going to run into the same problem tonight. So, as I said last night, I am going to look for my heating pad. Good gosh, because clearly I cannot afford to lose more sleep tomorrow. Hello? I don't know where it could be. I live in a freaking 1-bedroom apartment. There's only so many spaces it can be. But I will say I opened one of my drawers and holy Jesus, smell of perfume. And I don't know where that came from, that smell. Because I don't wear a lot of perfume. Oh, jeez. Found it! It's under my bed. Because of course it was. Of course it was. It's perfect. Excited. Hopefully this will help. and I won't be in pain. Okay, so you may or may not know, depending if you watch any of these other videos, or follow me on Twitter, because I believe I posted it on Twitter too. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. That they're having one of those idiotic lockdown protests tomorrow morning in my city. Not even technically on lockdown. I don't know what people are bitching about. Ugh. Like, seriously? Seriously? We have the most transparent, like, our health minister talks to us every day, doctor, and our, I don't know her title, I should know her title by now, but, the doctor in charge of all of this, she talks to us almost every day except for Sunday as well. So we're constantly getting information. I feel like super confident with all the information we're getting, and I have anxiety, so, and yet these people still find something to complain about. Oh, in case you haven't been following too, it's not like I have a job. Oh no, I lost my job, so it's not like, hey, I'm sitting pretty here with the job. Why am I, like, of course I'm okay type of thing. No, I lost my job too. Like, my job, I work in the food industry, so my job is kind of that depends highly on tourists. Like, I'm concerned. But I'm also not protesting because I trust Dr. Henry, and protesting is counterproductive. And that's just going to make, whether or not you believe in this or not, first of all, there's nothing to believe in. It's not a faith, it's fact. But anyway, whether or not you believe in this, you going out is not going to end it sooner. Either way, it's not going to end it sooner. The government's not going to be like, hey, look, there's a group of people protesting. We might as well end it now. And you know, the thing that's actually happening is, you know, you'll just spread it more, which will just lengthen it. So either way, whether you're doing it because you're against it, it's not going to endear you to the government, and they're not going to end it. So again, counterproductive. Whatever, there's no logical or even illogical thing to go out and protest. It does not compute in any sense. There's just none. There's nothing. There's nothing that people can tell me that would justify going out. Just makes no sense. It's a no-win scenario. No-win scenario. So, I'm pissed. But the upside of it being in my city is I don't just have to watch all of the other idiots around the world or around do it. I can actually do something about this one from my own home. So, because the other thing is, too, I live relatively close to where the protest is scheduled to happen. So, and it's not a quiet street that I live on. So there'll probably be quite a few people going there that will have to pass by my place. So I've got a little thing for them to see. Because I'm definitely, being quiet is not in my blood. That's not... I'm very clear on my beliefs and very, very clear on how I feel about things. So, I did a little something today that I'm going to post in my window tonight. That way, it'll be visible tomorrow morning, and I don't even have to get up, and I can continue on with my routine, and it won't faze me anymore. I'll show you. You might have seen this post you might have seen this post that I found on Facebook. So I tried to blow it up because I love that the quote said it just was perfect, but multiple attempts I could not, so I ended up writing it out. So yeah, because I mean that's exactly it, because that's exactly what they're saying. It's against their rights, the lockdown, and so I think that quote summed it up perfectly, and it was perfect that I saw that.
And then this little thing. And then, getting slightly annoyed. Not holding it back with the language there. Because seriously. So yeah, that'll be in my window for people to see tomorrow morning, being idiots. I want to go back to work as much as the next person, but as I said, protesting is not gonna help. It's not gonna make a lick of difference, no matter what you believe. No matter what you believe, no matter what conspiracy theory you believe, protesting's not gonna help that. So, and it's definitely gonna not help the truth. Science. I know, crazy thing. Science. Whew, jeez. So out there. Anyway.